Welcome back to the channel where the legends of the road come roaring back to life. If you're someone who dreams in chrome, breathes the scent of vintage leather, and can recognize a Jaguar silhouette from a mile away, then you're in the right place. Today, we're talking about a revival that's got enthusiasts raising a glass of fine British tea, or maybe something stronger, the return of a true classic. Yes, the 2026 Jaguar Mark II is real, it's reborn, and it's absolutely stunning. Now, let's be honest. When automakers dig into their archives, the results can be hit or miss. But Jaguar hasn't just resurrected the Mark II, they've reimagined it with the kind of craftsmanship and respect the original deserves. This isn't a marketing gimmick or a nostalgia-driven cash grab. This is a statement. Jaguar's message is clear: elegance never goes out of style. At first glance, the 2026 Mark II looks like it drove straight out of a golden era and into the modern world without missing a beat. That curvy, graceful silhouette remains intact, honoring the original's distinctive form with a fresh execution. There's chrome in all the right places. The long bonnet flows into a sweeping roofline, leading to a tapered rear that feels familiar yet futuristic. But make no mistake, this is not a museum piece. The aluminum body panels are laser-cut and precisely sculpted. The grille is still proud and upright, but now houses active aerodynamic elements that adapt at speed. LED lighting is subtly embedded into classic housings, blending retro appeal with cutting-edge tech. Under the hood, well, this is where things get really interesting. Gone is the old inline-six of yesteryear. In its place, Jaguar offers two options. First, a smooth, electrified inline-six hybrid that delivers over 450 horsepower while keeping emissions low and refinement high. But for the purists, there's also a fully electric version. Twin motors, instant torque, and a 0 to 60 time under 4 seconds. That's right, the elegant cat has claws. Inside the cabin, it's pure theater. Jaguar has managed to walk the tightrope between tradition and innovation. You're greeted by handcrafted walnut trim that flows across the dashboard, just like the original, but now it's integrated with a hidden digital interface. Press a button, and the old-school gauge cluster reveals a customizable screen behind vintage-style dials. The steering wheel, classic wood rim, 3-spoke design, but subtly updated with haptic feedback controls. Sink into the seats, real leather, deep cushioning, classic diamond stitching, and you realize this isn't just a car. It's a mobile drawing room. But while the charm is vintage, the tech is thoroughly modern. Hidden beneath the retro aesthetics are a 360-degree camera system, adaptive cruise control, AI-driven infotainment, and even a cabin scent diffuser that can be personalized to match different moods. Yes, Jaguar really went that far. Driving the new Mark II is unlike anything else. It glides with the grace of a Grand Tourer and the responsiveness of a modern performance sedan. Steering is precise, ride quality is floaty yet planted, and thanks to adaptive suspension and electric torque vectoring, the 2026 Mark II dances through corners with surprising agility. But the best part, it still feels like a Jaguar, silent when you want it, growling when you push it, and always elegant. Jaguar's engineers have spent countless hours tuning this car not just for performance but for emotional connection. There's a sense of occasion every time you start it. Whether you're rolling through city streets or taking a weekend escape into the countryside, the Mark II reminds you that driving isn't just transportation, it's art. Of course, a car like this isn't for everyone. It's not trying to be the most high-tech EV, nor the fastest track monster. It's a celebration of timeless British design, built for those who appreciate craftsmanship, style, and legacy. And yes, the price reflects that. Expect it to start above 6 figures, with bespoke options that can take it even higher. But for collectors, purists, and those who remember what it means to drive something special, that price isn't just justified, it's a bargain for a piece of history reborn. Production numbers will be limited. Jaguar wants the Mark II to remain exclusive, a halo car that doesn't flood the market but rather graces select driveways. Every detail, from the stitched headrests to the hand-finished badges, speaks to this bespoke philosophy. It's not a mass-produced product. It's a tailored experience, and for those worried about the soul of the original being lost in translation, don't be. Jaguar didn't erase the past. They honored it. Every curve, every surface, every touchpoint carries the DNA of the 1960s icon. But now, it's smarter, faster, more refined, and ready for the world of tomorrow. So, is the 2026 Jaguar Mark II the perfect blend of past and future? That depends on what you're looking for. If you want raw tech and brutal power, this might not be your first pick. But if you value beauty, presence, and the feeling of driving something truly special, the Mark II makes a compelling case for being the most charismatic car of the decade. That's it for today's deep dive into this stunning return of a legend. Let us know in the comments, would you take the hybrid or the electric version? And if you had the keys, where's the first place you'd drive the new Jaguar Mark II? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on those notifications, because we've got more automotive icons returning in ways you've never imagined. Thanks for watching, and until next time, keep the wheels turning in the spirit of driving alive.